Are there advantages to aging? Yes, I am Debbi-Jo Horton, and welcome to Advantages to Aging. Join my guests and I as we discuss aging and what makes for a healthy lifestyle, which results in a quality life. Thank you for joining me today. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our newest episode. Today, I have with me Fran Lambert, and we're going to talk about healthy habits. Hi, Fran. Let everybody know how you're doing.
Hey DJ, thanks for inviting me. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. So funny knowing that this taping was coming up. I swear, every other person I talk to talks to me about building healthy habits. It's so interesting that so many people have different ideas of what a healthy habit is. And so I know you're an expert in that area. So, what are some of the healthy habits that help us age gracefully?
So, as I approach 60, I realized that my idea of a healthy habit has definitely changed through the years. So, but things that have been consistent are definitely breathing. So as we get older, our diaphragm doesn't work as well as it used to. So doing some deep breathing exercises in the morning before I get out of bed actually helps immensely. And so that would be the first thing. And then the second thing is movement. Like I think that when you speak, my grandmother was 107 when she died. And I used to say, like, what's the secret? I don't know. And she'd say, well, you need to keep moving. It's when you stop moving that you start aging because you're not producing endorphins and all the happy chemicals, and your joints aren't moving. And when your joints move, you add fluid. So, just movement, breathing, um, reading. I read a self development book every day, at least 20 minutes, because I can always improve. It's years and years, but when you stop learning, you kind of stop living. So
I
those are
agree.
three things that really helped me. How about you, DJ?
Well, interesting that you ended off with personal development. I believe that I try to do at least 30 minutes every single day, but even someone who doesn't like to read can read 10 pages a day. And if you're
Hmm.
reading 10 pages a day, on average, you're reading a book a month. And that just is, and I'm not talking about like sci-fi or murders or, any of that. It's really helping to, get yourself to the next level. And I think that if you're listening or watching this podcast, then you definitely fit into that category. So that brings up a great point. So, why is mindset so important to building healthy habits?
So I have read, like yourself, a lot of books, and there seems to be a common theme. The theme being that, we know that bad things happen to good people. We know that there are things that we can't control, but we can control how we get out of bed in the morning and whether we're going to have a great day or not. Because as adversity comes to us, we have the power to choose how we're going to react. So you and I have spoken at length about our experiences, and they haven't always been the best. But I think the common theme between us is that the reading, the self development, that it gives you the tools to look at anything in a positive light. So when I look at adversity that and things that have happened in the past, I realize that out of that came opportunity.
Yeah,
So if we talk to ourselves like we would talk to our best friend instead of talking to ourselves like our biggest critic, then that's where mindset comes in. Because if we believe that we can achieve something, or if we believe that we are worth enough to take the time to develop, to take the time to exercise, to take the time to take care of ourselves and choosing us, then we believe it. But when we say things like, I'm fat, I'll never do this, I'll never get here, I'll never get there, we wouldn't say that to our best friend. So why do we say it to ourselves? So I really think mindset is key. How about you?
yeah, absolutely. I think it's was Eleanor Roosevelt that said, no one can make you feel poorly without your permission. And
Yep.
right, how many times a day do we treat ourselves with disrespect or disbelief? And you're right. If your negative self-talk was a separate person from you, you wouldn't spend any time with them. Like, why
Mm-mm.
would you? And so, like really developing those healthy mindset habits is so important to so many different things, not just aging gracefully, but also being the best version of yourself and bouncing back from those adverse things that happen in life. You're right. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond to it.
Looking to take the important steps towards a slimmer, healthier you? We're here to help. Neora Fit combines a line of innovative dietary supplements that support your body around the clock with sustainable lifestyle habits that help you achieve and maintain your fitness and weight loss goals. We've spent years researching the right ingredients and technologies to help support a sustainable, fit lifestyle. Not only are these products true to our promise of providing natural and clean formulations to provide you with scientifically backed results, but we've combined the product with a program based on the principles of the book, The Slight Edge, giving you healthy daily disciplines that help you compound your results over time. And we've also developed a support system to share fitness knowledge and encourage you every step of the way. Back to the show.
Exactly. Because the people that depend on us need us to be the best that we can be.
And
And
don't we
you
depend
know,
on ourselves?
right. And I mean, we talk about, like, you and I are both in some type of sales too, but people go, "Oh, I hate sales." But we sell ourselves every day. We sell ourselves to our family, we sell ourselves to ourselves. So if we can't even support ourselves, how can we expect anybody else to? You know?
Excellent. I never thought about it that way. Well, before we wrap up, I have one more question. So, what are 3 action steps that anyone can take to improve their health and well-being starting right now?
Okay. So 1, move at least 20 to 30 minutes every day. 2, do a breathing exercise or meditation at least 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be an hour, 5 minutes. And 3, hydrate. Drink lots of water. So there you go. So it's really important to hydrate, because hydration, it takes care of our mind, our body, our skin, and everything all goes together. So those would be the 3 things.
Those are
Thanks for listening. How about
excellent.
you?
Those are excellent. I totally agree with those each and every day. The other one I might add is being really mindful about what it is that you're putting in your mouth and why you're putting it there.
Oh,
Are you
absolutely.
eating something because you're hungry? Are you eating something because you're bored? So
Mhm.
I find that to be like probably number 4 on that list.
Yep.
Well, I'm
And then the
sure.
reading, the
Yeah,
reading's number 5. So
yep.
that's on that list too.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you have questions, Fran's contact information will be in the show notes, or you can just drop a comment and we'll try to get you some answers. But have a great week and we'll catch you next time.
Do you think one of the biggest advantages to aging is all the knowledge we gain along the way? Me too. What did you learn today? Share with me in my Facebook group with the same name as this podcast, Advantages to Aging. Now hit subscribe so you don't miss all the tips to come in future episodes.